Let's starting with our today's lecture. In the previous lecture, we were on the topic of the rate analysis for the dam proof course in the cement concrete of the M20 grade. Okay, assuming the quantity of that particular work as 100 meters square, we get the volume of the concrete as the area multiplied by the thickness. Thickness of the particular dam proof course was 25 mm. Therefore, 100 meters square multiplied by 0.025, that will give us the quantity of that particular atom of the work in the meter cube, that is 2.5 meter cube. Now, the particular base material where we are going to provide the concrete or the dam proof will not be even. Okay, that particular base of that particular, this is your plinth. Okay, here you are provided the UCR masonry. Okay, so the base of that particular, where here we are going to provide the dam proof course. Okay, so the base will not be as much as the well furnished. Okay, एकदम plain तो नसता, there will be some kind of unevenness will be there. Okay, even though that particular base is जरी तो दिसायला बरोबर असला, okay, तरी there might be some kind of the unevenness in there. For that particular unevenness, we will require the extra amount or extra concrete. Okay, so therefore increasing that particular amount, okay, increasing our total weight volume by the 10% for the unevenness of the base surface. Okay, where we are going to provide the dam proof course. So multiplying with the 1.1, that is increasing the weight volume of the particular cement concrete by 10%, we will get the weight volume of the DPC work. Okay, cement concrete for the DPC as a 2.75 meter cube. Okay, now to get the dry volume of that particular concrete, we are going to increase that particular volume by 50%. Okay, 10% आपण unevenness साठी घेतलं. Okay, we can increase this up to 20 or 30%. Okay, in case of the, suppose in case of the brick wall जर असेल तुमची while plastering, in case of the brick wall there are too many the unevenness is very at a great extent. Okay, सपोज इन केस ऑफ द ब्रिक वर जर म्हटलं तुम्ही, तर अनइवननेस खूप जास्त असते जेव्हा तुम्ही प्लास्टरिंग करणार. So in that case, we are going to increase that particular quantity by the higher percentage. Whereas for the base material, base surface of the DPC, म्हणजे जिथं तुम्ही UCR प्रोव्हाइड करणार, हा जो काही बेस सरफेस असेल, that will be quite even, but there will be unevenness. Okay, तरी सुद्धा त्याच्यामध्ये काही ना काही unevenness असेल. Therefore, increasing that particular percentage, increasing that particular volume by 10% only. Then, after getting the weight volume as 2.75 meter cube, then we are going to increase it by the 50% for the dry volume. For getting the dry volume, another other points. Okay, such as the vestiges will be there, voids will be there. In case of the dry material, the various voids will be there. Okay, as well as vestiges will be there. Okay, work करताना तुमचे vestiges होणारच आहे. As well as when the particular dry volume is compacted, okay, well compacted, the volume will be decreased. Okay, properly compact झाल्यानंतर, compaction properly झाल्यानंतर, the particular volume of that particular concrete will be decreased. Okay, so therefore, considering all of this particular point, we are going to increase that particular amount by the 50% to get a to get the dry volume of the concrete. So 2.75 meter cube multiplied by the 1.5 will give us the dry volume of that particular concrete. ही व्हॅल्यू सांगा मला कॅल्क्युलेट करून. कॅल्क्युलेटर ठेवा आणि कारण आपल्याला पर्टिक्युलर प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायचा आहे. therefore keep the calculator handy, calculate the quantities. Try on increasing the particular volume by 50%, that is multiplying it with the 1.5. So 2.75 multiplied by 1.5, that will give us a dry volume of the concrete in meter cube. That will be 4.125. 4.125 meter cube. Okay, Then again, from that particular quantity, we are going to calculate. This is the quantity of the concrete. From this particular quantity, we are going to calculate the quantity of the cement, fine aggregate, and the coarse aggregate. Okay. From the whole concrete, one part is of the cement, 1.5 part is of the fine aggregate, and 3 part is of the coarse aggregate. Therefore, quantity of the cement will be total volume, that is 4.125, divided by 1 plus, that 1 plus 1.5 plus uh, 3, that is the proportion of our concrete. Okay, that will give us the quantity of the cement in meter cube. Then quantity of the meter cube, then we are going to calculate the number of bags. Okay, we know the volume of the one bag is 0.035 meter cube. ओके, किंवा 1 मीटर क्यूब मध्ये तुमचे 29 बॅग्स असतात. ओके, किंवा 1 बॅग इक्वल्स टू 0.035 मीटर क्यूब. ओके, 0.035 मीटर क्यूब. ओके, so calculating the number of bags, okay, from the quantity of the cement. Okay, then again, quantity of the fine aggregate will be whatever the quantity of the cement is multiplied by the 1.5, that is the part, that is the proportion of the fine aggregate. Again, a coarse aggregate quantity will be whatever the quantity of the cement is multiplied by the 3. Okay, so calculate the all of these three quantities. Okay, quantity of the cement is 0.75 meter cube. Just a minute. So 0.75 divided by the 0.035, that will give us the quantity of the cement bag as quantity of the cement bag as a 21.43, that is 22 bags. Okay, let's calculate the quantities of the fine aggregate and the coarse aggregate. Quantity of the fine aggregate will be 0.0.75 multiplied by 1.5, as well as the quantity of the coarse aggregate will be 0.75 multiplied by the 3. Okay, 1.3 and 3 is the proportion of the cement concrete, that is M20 grade. 1 has to 1.5, and 3. So calculate the quantities of the fine aggregate. that will give us a quantity as a fine aggregate is 1.125 and quantity of the coarse aggregate as 2.25 meter cube. Okay. Now, generally on the side, now generally on the side, the coarse aggregate and the fine aggregate. Sorry, in the case of the coarse aggregate, the side distribution will be there. Instead of taking just one type of the coarse aggregate, uh, the coarse aggregate is divided into the two types. Okay, two sizes मध्ये divide केलं जातं. First will be the quantity of the 20 mm aggregate and then 20 to 10 mm aggregate. Okay, या दोन sizes मध्ये particular जे काही concrete आहे, sorry, coarse aggregate आहे ते distribute केलं जातं so that the particular concrete will be homogeneous. Okay, जे काही proper तुमचे words असतील ते properly coarse aggregate मधले words ओके 20 mm कोर्स ऍग्रिगेट म्हटले वाईड 12 mm टू 10 mm ऍग्रिगेटने फिलअप होतील आणि 10 याच्यातले तुमचे फाईन ऍग्रिगेट आणि फाईन ऍग्रिगेट मधले जे काही वर्ड असतील ते सिमेंटने फिलअप होऊन एक पर्टिक्युलर होमोजिनियस कॉन्क्रीट जो काही तो फॉर्म होईल तो to create the homogeneous concrete, we divide the coarse aggregate in the two types. That is the quantity of the in 20 mm aggregate and the 12 to 12.5 to 10 mm aggregate. Okay. So जी काही तुमची क्वांटिटी असेल तो टोटल कोर्स ऍग्रिगेटची त्याला डिवायडेड बाय 2 करून द्यायचा आणि हाफ हाफ 50-50 जे काही आहे 50% विल बी द 20 mm aggregate and 50% विल बी द 12.5 to 10 mm aggregate. Okay. Therefore, the quantity of the 20 mm aggregate will be uh, 2.25 divided by 2, that is 1.125, and quantity of the 12 to 10 mm aggregate will be, कारण याचा रेट डिफरंट असल्यामुळे जे काही आपलं रेट अनालिसिस आहे that will be cost effective or the more efficient or the more accurate or the more precise. Okay. So next is we are also in case of the required materials, the waterproofing agent is also there. Okay. In case of the materials. Okay, so we have to take the waterproofing agent also. Okay, so generally the requirement for the waterproofing agent is as per the site. जे काही तुमचे waterproofing agent आहे जेवढं तुम्ही सिमेंट टाकणार. ओके, प्रत्येक एक बॅगच्या सिमेंट मध्ये तुम्हाला 1 kg जे काही तुमचं वॉटरप्रूफिंग एजंट असेल तो तुमचा टाकावा लागतो. ओके, नाउ दिस विल डिपेंड अपॉन द टाइप ऑफ द वॉटरप्रूफिंग एजंट. ओके, some of the type are the liquid waterproofer. Okay, liquid waterproofing agent असतात, काही तुमचे सॉलिड असतात. ओके, so that particular कंपनीच्या स्पेसिफिकेशन नुसार, okay, depending upon the specification of that particular company, in this particular case the Informo company is there. Okay, Informo waterproofing agent is there. Okay, whereas there are Dr. Fixit are there. Okay, there are number of companies are there. So the waterproofing agent required per cement bag. Okay, one cement bag is 1 kg. Okay, so एका बॅग सिमेंट साठी 1 kg साधारणतः तुम्हाला जे काही वॉटरप्रूफिंग एजंट आहे ते लागते, असा एक जनरल रूल आहे. सो कन्सिडरिंग दॅट पर्टिक्युलर So considering that quantity of the waterproofing agent will be number of cement bags, तुमच्या आता 22 bags आपण use करत आहोत. So 22 multiplied by 1, that will give us the quantity in the kg. So quantity of the waterproofing agent is equals to 22 kg. Okay, 22 multiplied by 1, that is per bag. एका bag साठी तुम्हाला quantity of the waterproofing agent is 1 kg. Okay, therefore 22 multiplied by 1, that will give us the quantity in the 22 kg. Okay, so let's calculating the cost of the materials. Okay, the cost of the materials will be.
ठीक आहे water हे water तीच पारगाव
माईक बंद करा आपला.
होय
So let's calculate the cost of the various types of the materials. Okay. So first is our cement bag. Number of cement bags required was 22 bags. Okay. Fine aggregate required was 1.125 meter cube. Okay. From the coarse aggregate, we are going to calculate the. We have distributed the coarse aggregate into different sides. That is 10 to 20, 12.5 mm and 20 mm aggregate. Okay. So both of the quantities are 1.125 and 1.125. Okay. The information quantity was 22 kg. Okay, प्रत्येकाचे रेट तुम्हाला दिलेले आहे. These are the general rates. Calculate the amount or the cost of the each material. Okay, calculate the cost of the each material. Twenty-two multiplied by 320, that will give us the quantity of the cement bag as 7040 rupees. Okay. Similarly, for the fine aggregate, the quantity is 1.125 meter cube. Multiply with the rate, that is 1500. That will give us the cost of the fine aggregate. In the coarse aggregate for the 10 to 20, 10 to 12.5 mm size, the rate is 1100. Whereas for the 20 mm size, the rate is 1000 rupees per meter cube. And for the waterproofing agent, the per kg cost is 250 rupees per kg. So 22 multiplied by 250 rupees. Okay, so calculate the. Okay, 168. Okay, the cost is 1237. Yes, and 1125. Yes, 1125, and the cost of the waterproofing agent is 55. Okay, that's 5500 rupees. Now let's calculating the cost of the labors. First, calculating the labors required. Okay. Now, as per the our quantity of the work is 100 meter cube. Okay. So as per our table for the DPC. Okay. So for the DPC work, the sorry for that. Uh, for the DPC work, the quantity of the work done by the one person, okay, sorry, one mason in 8 hours or the one day is 20 meter square, okay. Meter square मध्ये quantity calculate, the task work of the particular mason is 20 meter square, okay. So our particular work is 100 meter square, 100 divided by 20, that will give us the quantity of the mason as quantity of the mason as 5 masons. Okay, so we required a 5 mason to complete our particular work. Okay, so for as per the okay, as per our well, for DPC, for every 5 mason, one head mason is required. Okay, so our particular DPC head mason's requirement will be head mason will require one head mason will require. Okay, similarly for one mason, one male mazdoor is required and one female mazdoor is required. Therefore our total mason was 5. Okay, so male mazdoor requirement will be 5 as well as the female coolie requirement will be 5, and for each mason one bhisti is required. Therefore one third multiplied by 5, that will give us about something either 1 point something answer yield. Okay, so taking the Visti as a 2. Okay, so the number of labors required will be, first head mason will be 1. Okay, masons will be 5, male mazdoor will be again 5, female mazdoor again 5, and the Visti will be 2. Okay, so as per the table, again the mason requirement is 1. Okay, one one mason is required, 5 head mason is 1 required. Okay, mason is 5. Okay, male mazdoor is 5, female coolie is 5, and this is 2. Okay, so calculating the cost of the each labor. Okay, so 800 multiplied by 1, that will give us the quantity as 800 multiplied by 1, that is 800. 600 multiplied by 5, that is 3000. Okay, 400 multiplied by 5, that will be 5 chok 20, that is 2000. 5 3 15, that is was 1500, and 3 dune 6, that is 6000 rupees. Okay, sorry, 600 rupees. So now again, next step, total cost of the materials and labors. Okay, calculate the cost of the materials and labor. Calculate the total cost of the materials and labors. Calculate the total cost of the materials and labors. Labor is 7,900 rupees. Materials are 16,519. Total cost of the materials and labor is 24,490. 24,490 is the cost of the labors. Now again, considering the TNP and center is at the 200 rupees. Okay, that will give us the overall cost as 24,690 rupee. Okay, adding the water charges and the contractor's profit, calculate the total cost of the item of the work as well as the unit cost of the work, or the rate of the item of the work. Okay, unit rate of that particular item of the work. So 24,600 is your overall cost. On that particular overall cost, 1.5% will be the water charges and the 10% will be the contractor's profit. Contractor's profit will be 2,469. Calculate the water charges. Then adding the overall cost plus water charges plus contractor's profit will give us the total cost of that particular item of the work. Okay. Total cost of that particular item of work divided by the quantity of the item of the work. Quantity is 100 meters square. So 100 divided by that will give us the cost of that cost of the DPC work per meter square. The water charges is 370.35. Contractor's profit will be 2469. The total cost of the item will be 2469 plus 370.35 plus 2469. It is 7,529.35. Two seven five two nine point three five divided by 100, that will give us the rate of the DPC as 275.29 rupees per meter square. 275.29 rupees per meter square. Okay, this will be the rate analysis for the DPC with the cement concrete of a thickness 25 mm and the ratio as 1 as to 1.5 as to 3. Okay, now let's move forward to the next numerical. Sorry, next item of the work, that is the cement plastering. Okay, so again the item of work is the cement plastering. Okay, cement plastering 12 mm cement plastering with a ratio of 1 as to 4. Okay, providing the internal cement plaster of a 12 thickness. So thickness of the particular plaster is 12 in a single coat cement plaster. Okay, the single coat 12 thickness a single coat आहे with uh, of ratio 1.4 and without the Niru finishing. Okay, so without Niru finishing means we have to calculate the quantity of the Niru finishing separately. Okay, to concrete or the brick surfaces. Okay, to concrete surface or the brick surfaces including scaffolding. Okay, so scaffolding will also be there. Okay, प्लॅस्टरिंग मध्ये तुम्हाला इंटरनल प्लॅस्टरिंग वॉल प्लॅस्टरिंग करायचे तर सुपरस्ट्रक्चर मध्ये प्लॅस्टरिंग करायचे therefore the scaffolding will be required. Okay, as well as the curing. Okay, so therefore the required materials, no extra materials will be required. Only cement mortar will be required. Okay, that is cement plus fine aggregate plus water. Okay, whereas various types of the labors will be mason first class and mason second class. So तुमचे राहणारच आहे. First class will be the supervisor, second class will be the actual masons. Okay, next is the male mazdoor will be there. Okay, to mix up the concrete. Now here the coolie will not be required. Okay, मॅक्झिमम जे काही तुमचं पर्टिक्युलर वर्क आहे तुम्हाला फक्त मॉर्टर मिक्सअप करायचा. ओके, मॉर्टर मीन्स सिमेंट प्लस फाईन ॲग्रिगेट. ओके, देर इज नो हेवी लिफ्टिंग ऑफ द देअर और देर इज नो हेवी ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन ऑफ द ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन विल बी देअर. देअरफॉर द रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ कुली विल नॉट बी देअर. ओके, कारण जे काही बाकीचं वर्क आहे ते मेल मजदूर करून घेईल तुमचं. ओके, कारण जे काही पर्टिक्युलर प्लास्टरिंग आहे त्यासाठी तुम्हाला काही जास्त वर्क मिक्सअप वगैरे कॉन्क्रीट मिक्सअप करायचं असेल तुम्हाला फाईन ॲग्रिगेट आणावं लागतील. ओके, कोर्स ॲग्रिगेट त्यानंतर सिमेंट जे काही मटेरियल मिक्सिंग आहे दॅट विल बी डन बाय द मजदूर. whereas all the transportation, okay, transportation of the mixing materials such as the coarse aggregate, fine aggregate and cement will be done by the female coolie. Okay, therefore in that case two separate type of the labors will be required, whereas in case of the plastering there is no heavy lifting or there is no extra lifting of the materials will be there. Okay, मेन म्हणजे तुमचं कोर्स ॲग्रिगेट नसल्यामुळे तुम्हाला कोणती जास्त फक्त तुम्हाला सँड मिक्स करायची आहे, सँड विथ सिमेंट तुम्हाला मिक्स करायचे आहे. सो दॅट पर्टिक्युलर ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन वर्क कॅन बी डन बाय द मजदूर. ओके, as well as the misting work will be done by the mazdoor. Therefore in case of the plastering the coolie will not be required because the work of the coolie is way too less and that work can be done by the male mazdoor. ओके, जे काही पर्टिक्युलर कुलीचं वर्क आहे ते खूप कमी असल्यामुळे दॅट पर्टिक्युलर वर्क कॅन बी डन बाय द coolie instead of employing a special type of the labor for that particular work. Okay, again scaffoldingला सॉरी प्लास्टरिंगला क्युरिंग तुम्हाला करावीच लागेल. ओके, सो अगेन दॅट फॉर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर रिक्वायरमेंट बिस्टिंग विल बी देअर. ओके, सो ओनली द हिअर द इश्यू इज द female coolie is not there. Okay, so as you know the female the work of the female coolie in case of the cement plastering way too less, therefore that work can be done by the male mazdoor. Therefore we are ignoring the or we are not considering the female coolie for the for the labor. Okay, now again as I said for the area work we are going to measure the particular quantity as a 100 square meter. Therefore again assuming the quantity of the work as a 100 square meter, again the quantity of the waste mix mortar will be the 100 multiplied by the thickness of that particular mortar, that is 0.02. 12 mm तुमचं mortar आहे. Okay, therefore 0.012 100 multiplied by 0.012 that will give us the quantity of the weight mix as a 1.2 meter cube. Okay, now as I said in the earlier example, the particular brickwork will not be of the even surfaces. Okay, जे काही particular work असेल ते even surfaces नसणार. Okay, so therefore we might require the particular surface will be of the uneven surface as well as due to some brick defects or other kind of the defects, as well as जे तुम्ही बघितलं असेल कन्स्ट्रक्शन करताना ब्रिकवरचं कन्स्ट्रक्शन करताना फॉर्मवर जे काय आहे ते आपण ब्रिकवरतीच इन्स्टॉल करतो. सर देअरफॉर ते जे काही तुमचे गॅप्स अवेलेबल असतात ओके फॉर्मवर्कसाठी that particular गॅपला सुद्धा तुम्हाला फिलअप करावं लागेल विथ अवर पर्टिक्युलर सिमेंट मॉर्टर. प्लास्टरिंग मध्ये प्लेन सरफेस करतो आपण त्यामुळे ते जे काही जॉईंट्स असतील ओके वॉट एव्हर द जॉईंट्स आर देअर इन केस ऑफ द ब्रिक वर्क that particular joints will have to be filled by the plastering. Okay, कारण प्लास्टरिंग आपण एक युनिफॉर्म सरफेसला देतो. Similarly there is unevenness which is way too much in case of the brickwork. Okay, brickwork structure मध्ये ती unevenness खूप जास्त असेल. Therefore we need to provide that particular uniform thickness to the particular brickwork. Okay, brickwork. Okay, so therefore त्या unevenness साठी as well as the जे काही तुमचे joints आहेत त्याला fill करण्यासाठी आपण assuming the 30 adding the particular 30% quantity for filling up that particular joint and uneven surfaces. Okay, so the quantity of the uh, wet mix mortar, considering the joint fill-ups as well as the unevenness of the surface, we will get the quantity as 1.2 meter cube. Okay, 1.2 meter cube multiplied by 1.3, that will give us the quantity as 1.56 meter cube. Okay, considering the fill-up joints. Okay, जे काही जॉईंट्स असतात त्याला आपल्याला फिलअप करावं लागेल. ब्रेकवर्क मध्ये भरपूर जॉईंट्स आपण सोडतो कन्स्ट्रक्शनच्या वेळेस. ओके, इधर इट इज फॉर द फिक्सेशन ऑफ द form work or any other type of the fittings. Okay, समजा पाईप फिटिंग असेल तुमची. ओके, whether it is a pipe fitting असेल किंवा इलेक्ट्रिक फिटिंग असेल, there are number of types of fitting for which we provide the gaps, okay, or the joints. Okay, to fill up that particular joints or the gaps, we are going to need the extra plaster. Okay, extra mortar. Okay, so increasing the quantity by the 30% for filling up the joint and uneven surface, that will give us the quantity of the wet mix mortar as 1.56. Okay, now this is your wet mix concrete, increasing it by the 25%. Okay, for the dry mix concrete. नेहमी लक्षात घ्या, जेव्हा तुमचं कॉन्क्रीट असणार. ओके, इन केस ऑफ द कॉन्क्रीट वी इन्क्रीज द क्वांटिटी by 50 to 52% for the ड्राय मिक्स. ओके, ड्राय मिक्स साठी तुम्ही जी काही क्वांटिटी फॉर द कॉन्क्रीट आपण इंक्रीज करणार 50 to 52%. ओके, वेर एज फॉर द मॉर्टर. ओके, अगेन मॉर्टर मध्ये अगेन तुमचे जे काही जॉईंट गॅप असणार आहेत. ओके, वर्ड्स विल बी लेस. ओके, इन केस ऑफ द कॉन्क्रीट the main item is the coarse aggregate. In case of the coarse aggregate, the gaps or the voids will be way much higher, whereas in case of the fine aggregate, the gaps will be lower. Okay, in case of the mortar, we are only providing the type of the material as the cement and the cement and the fine aggregate. Fine aggregate मध्ये तुमचे gaps आणि voids कमी असल्यामुळे obviously the increment will be lesser. Okay, त्यामुळे आपण instead of increasing the particular wet mix by 50 to 52% to get dry, we only increase by the 25%. So लक्षात ठेवा, in case of the mortar, we increase the particular wet mix by the 25% only. त्याचं रिझन सुद्धा लक्षात घ्या. In case of the concrete, the coarse aggregate will be there, therefore the voids will be there, way much higher voids will be there, as well as the compaction will be higher. Okay, whereas in case of the mortar, the voids are way much lesser, as well as the compaction will not be at a great extent. Okay, therefore we are only increasing the quantity by the 25%. So 1.25 multiplied by 1.56, we get the quantity of the dry mixed mortar. Okay, quantity calculate करा. Okay, 1.25 multiplied by 1.56, that will give us a quantity as a 1.95 meter cube. Okay, now for the wastages जे काही तुमचे कॉन्क्रीट मिक्सअप मध्ये असतात. ओके, मॉर्टर इन केस ऑफ द प्लास्टरिंग त्याचा हायर, देअरफॉर वी कन्सिडरिंग द वेस्टेजेस वगैरे अदर भरपूर फ्लक्च्युएटिंग फॅक्टर्स प्लास्टरिंग मध्ये असल्यामुळे वी डायरेक्टली कन्सिडर द फॉर द इंटरनल वॉल प्लास्टरिंग. ओके, इंटरनल वॉल प्लास्टरिंग वी कन्सिडर द क्वांटिटी ॲज अ राऊंड अप करून घेतो आपण डायरेक्ट 2 मीटर क्यूब. ओके, जनरली बऱ्याच ठिकाणी तुमचं हे जे काही कॅल्क्युलेशन आहे, दिस इज द जनरल कॅल्क्युलेशन. वाईल ऍज पर द स्टँडर्ड बुक बिएन दत्ता वगैरे मध्ये जर तुम्ही बघितलं किंवा अदर स्टँडर्ड बुक मध्ये बघितलं, तिथं डायरेक्टली 2 मीटर क्यूब क्वांटिटी घेतात डायरेक्टली. ओके, यू कॅन गो विथ आपण 1.95 सुद्धा घेऊ शकतो किंवा 2 मीटर क्यूब सुद्धा घेऊ शकतो. ओके, बट इन केस ऑफ द मोस्ट ऑफ द reference book, the quantity of the particular 100 meter cube sati for 100 meter square plastering and 12 thickness, the quantity is directly taken as the 2 meter cube. Okay, so आपण एक तर 195 ने सुद्धा करू शकतो किंवा 2 मीटर क्यूब ने सुद्धा करू शकतो. ओके, देर इज नो इश्यू हिअर. ओके, ते पर्टिक्युलर कारण जे काही क्वांटिटीज आहेत ते साईड बाय साईड चेंज होत जातात, त्यामुळे कशी कोणतीही फिक्स क्वांटिटी नाही तुमची. ओके, सो एक तर 2 मीटर क्यूबनेच कॅल्क्युलेशन करा, एक काम करा. ओके, so quantity of the cement mortar is one part of the cement and 4 part of the sand, so 2 divided by 5, that will give us the sorry 0.4 multiplied by the divided by 0.035, that will give us the number of bags. Okay, then 0.4 multiplied by the 4, that will give us the quantity of this fine aggregate is 1.6 meter cube. Okay, number of bags सांगा मला. 0.4 divided by 0.035, 11.42. Therefore the total number of bags required will be 12. Okay, yes, the number of cement bags required are 12 bags. Okay, and the fine aggregate requirement is 1.6 meter cube. Okay, so considering the rate as 320 rupees per bag and 1500 rupees per meter cube, we will get the quantity. बार 36, बार 24, that will give us 3840. Okay, cost of the cement bag is 3840. Cost of the fine aggregate is 2400. Yes. Now again calculating the labors. Okay. Now as per our table, the for the 12 thickness, for 12 thick plastering with lime or the cement concrete, one mason can do work of a 8 cubic square meter. Okay, एक जो काही मेसन आहे तो तुमची 8 मीटर स्क्वेअरची क्वांटिटी आहे. That particular quantity he can work. Okay, so quantity of the work he can do in the 1 day. Okay, so number of laborers required will be, total आपलं वर्क किती होतं, total our work was 100 square meter. Okay, 100 square meter, we have assumed the quantity 100 square meter divided by the 8, that will give us the number of mason required for our particular uh, our work. Okay, plastering. Okay, so 100 meters, 100 divided by the 8, calculate the number of mason required for the 100 meter square of the plastering work of the 12 thick plastering. The task work of the each one mason is 8 square meter. Means a particular one mason can do work of the 8 square meter of the 12 plastering in 1 day. 1 day means 8 hours मध्ये एक मेसन 12 प्लास्टरिंगचे 8 क्युबिक स्क्वेअर मीटर एवढं वर्क तो एका दिवसात कम्प्लीट करू शकतो मेसन. तर आपला आहे 100 स्क्वेअर मीटर. 100 स्क्वेअर मीटर डिवायडेड बाय एक पर्सन किती वर्क करू शकतो, 8. So 100 divided by 8, that requires to complete the 100 square meter of the work. Okay, divided by, calculate the number. So 12.5 masons will be there, म्हणजे 13 mason. Okay, आपण round off करून घेतो. So 12.5 that is equals to 13 mason. Okay. Now as per our table, okay, as per our table, for the internal plastering for every 100 meter square work, half head mason is required. Okay, for every 100 meter square जर work असेल तर mason requirement, head mason requirement will be half, or the head mason first class requirement will be half. Okay, now the मजदूर रिक्वायरमेंट विल वन मेसन मागे तुम्हाला एक मेल मजदूर लागणार आहे, फिमेल कुली आपल्याला लागत नाही. And the Bisti requirement will be per 100, again for 100 square meter साठी one Bisti will be required. So आपलं वर्क आहे 100 meter square. For that head mason requirement will be half. मेसन आपण काढले 13. One mason, one मजदूर पर मेसन आहे, therefore male मजदूर required will be again 13. Female Mazdur will not be required, and Bisti for each 100 meter square, one Bisti is required. Therefore, number of Bistis required will be 1. Okay, so therefore the Mason first class will be half or half day. Mason second class will be 13. Male Mazdur again will be 30. It's 13 here. Okay, male Mazdur requirement 13. Okay, इथं 12 म्हटले आहे आपण. Again Bisti will be 1. Okay. So calculating the cost, the mason cost will be 400 rupees at male mazdoor cost will be, calculate the cost. Okay, इथं तुमचे 13 घ्या. Okay, number of male mazdoors required will be 13. Okay, so calculate the cost of the male mazdoor as well as इथं आपण ऍड केलं आहे. Calculate the total cost of the materials and labors. Now in case of the brick work, the sundries and TNP requirement will be less. ओके, जास्त करून तुम्हाला काही लागत नाही. जसं पीसीसी मध्ये तुम्हाला जास्त टूल्स अँड प्लॅन्स लागत नाही. तुम्हाला एक फ्लोट लागेल फक्त टू प्लेन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर सरफेस, अँड द थापी अँड द थापी लागेल तुम्हाला. ओके, ट्रॉवेल विल बी रिक्वायर्ड एज वेल एज द वन घमेला विल बी रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, तेवढंच, आणि जे काही मिक्सिंग साठी लागणार आहे. ओके, but also in that case the extra material for the formwork requirement will be there. Okay, so formwork साठी सुद्धा जे काही कॉस्ट आहे ती एक तर आपण सन्ड्रीज अँड टीएनपी मध्ये ऍड करू शकतो, किंवा मटेरियल्स मध्ये इथं किंवा लेबर्स मध्ये एक आपण फॉर्मवर्क म्हणून एक ऍड करू शकतो. ओके, फॉर्मवर्क म्हणून एक टर्म इथं ऍड करू शकतो, और इन केस ऑफ द सन्ड्रीज अँड टीएनपी मध्ये सुद्धा ते आपण डायरेक्टली कन्सिडर करू शकतो. ओके, इन दिस पर्टिक्युलर केस द सन्ड्रीज अँड टीएनपी 330 रुपीज इज गिवन. हे जी काही कॉस्ट आहे दॅट इज इन्क्लुडिंग द फॉर्मवर्क. ओके, फॉर्मवर्क इन्क्लूड करून आहे ही, बट काही वेळेस आपण जी काही पर्टिक्युलर क्वांटिटी आहे ते आपण इथे सुद्धा मेन्शन करू शकतो. ओके, ती सुद्धा लमसम क्वांटिटी असते. ओके, जी काही पर्टिक्युलर तुम्ही क्वांटिटी कॅल्क्युलेट करणार दॅट विल बी ऑल्सो लमसम. ओके, therefore we can also calculate the quantity separately, किंवा जनरली टीएनपी मध्ये सुद्धा आपण घेऊ शकतो. ओके, पण बऱ्याच बुक मध्ये तुम्हाला इथे डायरेक्ट स्पेशल लमसम दिलेली असेल इथं क्वांटिटी ऑफ द फॉर्मवर्क. ओके, तो आपण ते तिथं मेन्शन सुद्धा करू शकतो. there will be no change, again that will be quantity will be in the lump sum quantity. So काही कॅल्क्युलेशन वगैरे नाही. Calculate the total cost of the work. Okay, calculate this particular cost. Okay, आणि इथं 12 मजदूर आहे त्यामुळे आय थिंक कॅल्क्युलेशन विल बी डिफरंट. 1,95,450 याच्यामध्ये अजून ऍड करा. सो 19,940 रुपीज. कॅल्क्युलेट द कॉस्ट ऑफ द मटेरियल्स अँड लेबर. सर्व कॅल्क्युलेट करा आणि मला युनिट कॉस्ट ऑफ द सांगा. ओके, The per unit cost of the plastering was at 2 to 1.55. हे याच्यामध्ये काहीतरी डिफरन्स असेल, 221-22 काहीतरी असेल याच्यामध्ये. ओके, कॅल्क्युलेट द प्रॉपर कॅल्क्युलेशन करा आणि सांगा मला काय क्वांटिटी येते. ओके. Okay, you can leave the lecture. Okay, this will be all for today.